Hi everyone, welcome to Bharti Yoga. I'm Bharti. Today we'll be doing a holistic Hatha Yoga practice which you can do on a daily basis. This practice is perfect for beginners or even people who have been doing yoga for a while but just want to take it a bit easy today. We'll start with a dynamic warm-up and then move on to our Surya Namaskar and Asana practice. So once you are ready, let's hop onto the mat and get going. We'll start with some dynamic movements for warm-up. So come into a standing position with feet slightly more than hip distance apart and toes pointing forward. Raise both the arms up and grab the opposite elbows. As you inhale, extend the spine up, and as you exhale, turn towards the right side. Bend forward, keeping the spine long, bringing the elbows close to the right shin. Then swing towards the left side and then back. Let's do this dynamic side to side swing a few times. This is called Dola Asana or the pendulum pose and is a good warm up for gently opening the hamstrings and the lower back. Keep breathing. 2 more times. Right and left, right and left, and come to center, and then gently roll up 1 vertebrae at a time to come back to a standing position. We'll do Tiryak Tadasana next. So keep your feet hip distance apart. Interlace both the fingers, and as you inhale, extend both the arms up. And as you exhale, bend towards the right side, looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bend towards the left. Inhale, back. Let's do these 5 times on each side. Keep breathing and keep the spine long. Come towards the left. Breathe into the stretch on the right side and center. Bend towards the right and breathe into the stretch on the left side and center 2 more times. And center and release. Take a deep breath in and out here. Next we'll do Kati Chakrasana. So bring your hands on either side at shoulder level. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist towards the right side, taking the left hand on the right shoulder and twisting towards the right. Look back, inhale center, and then twist towards the left. Inhale center, exhale twist. Inhale center, exhale twist. Make sure both your heels stay grounded onto the mat. Let's do this 5 more times. Last round. And come back to center and relax. Next, we'll do a dynamic forward bend and backward bend. So keeping your feet hip distance apart, bring both the hands just above the hips. As you inhale, start pushing the hips forward and bend back, looking up towards the ceiling, raising the chest up. As you exhale, start folding forward, keeping the spine long and bringing the hands to the mat. If you're not able to bring the hands to the mat, you can have a slight bend in the knees so that your back remains straight. Now from here, as you inhale, extend the right arm up and twist towards the right, looking up towards the right thumb. Exhale, come down. Inhale, take the left arm up, looking up towards the left thumb, and come back, and then come back up. So we'll do this set 5 times. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, center. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, center. And come back up. Inhale, bend back. Exhale, fold forward. Bringing the hands to the mat. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, back. Inhale, left arm up. Bring it back. And come up 2 more times. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, back. Come back up. Last time. Inhale, back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, down. Now staying in the forward fold, step the right leg back and the left leg back to come into downward facing dog, and then bring both the knees onto the mat to come into a tabletop position. Here, as you inhale, extend the spine and look up, and as you exhale, curl the spine and bring the chin to the chest. Again, inhale, extend it up. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl down, creating space between each vertebrae and rounding the spine. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl down. Last round. Inhale, up. Exhale, curl down. And come back to center. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push into the hands and feet and raise the hips up to come into downward facing dog. Let's just walk the dog a few times by paddling our knees and opening up the hamstrings. Breathe into the stretch you feel in the back of your legs. Keeping the spine long, extending the tailbone towards the ceiling. Last time. Then look between your hands. Step the right foot forward and the left foot forward, and then slowly roll up to come into a standing position. Very good. Just take a couple of breaths here, and then we'll do 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. Bring your feet together. Spread the toes out wide, distributing the weight on all the 4 corners of the feet. Engage your legs. Tuck your tailbone in and extend the spine. Roll the shoulders back and bring the hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in and out. As you inhale, extend both the arms up and extend back to Hastottanasana. As you exhale, start folding forward, keeping the spine long, coming all the way down into Padahastasana. Try to bring the abdomen close to the thighs, having a slight bend in the knees if you need to. Bring the palms to the mat, and as you inhale, step the right leg back to come into low lunge or Ashwasanchalanasana. Bring the right knee to the mat and look forward. Breathe into the stretch you feel in the right hip flexor. Bring the hands to the mat and step the left leg back to come into high plank or Kumbhakasana. Exhale, drop the knees, followed by the chest and chin to come into Ashtanga Namaskar. As you inhale, start sliding forward to come into Bhujangasana, the Cobra pose. Roll the shoulders back and look up diagonally. Keep the tops of the feet firmly grounded into the mat. As you exhale, curl the toes in and push the hips up to come into downward facing dog or Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you inhale, step the right foot forward to come into Ashvasanchalan Asana. Bring the left knee onto the mat and look up diagonally. As you exhale, step the left foot in to come into Padahastasana. Inhale, extend both the arms up. Exhale, bring them to heart center. So that was half a round of Surya Namaskar. Let's do it for the other side. Inhale, extend both the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, keeping the spine long to Padahastasana. Inhale, step the left leg back to come into Ashvasanchalan Asana. Retaining your breath, step the right foot back. Exhale, drop to Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slide forward, pointing the toes to come into Cobra pose or Bhujangasana. Keep the shoulders rolled back. Exhale, curl the toes in and push the hips up to come into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot in to come into Ashvasanchalan Asana. Exhale, step the right foot in to come into Padahastasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So that was one round. We'll do one more, moving with the breath. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right leg back. Step the left leg back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, Bhujanga. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Inhale, right leg in to Ashvasanchalan Asana. Exhale, left leg in to Padahastasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do it on the left side. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left leg back. Step the right foot back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, slide forward to Bhujanga or Cobra. Curl the toes in. Exhale to come into Adho Mukha Svanasana or the downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg in to Ashvasanchalan Asana. Exhale, right leg in, come into Padahastasana. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Now let's just bring the hands on either sides and take a few relaxing breaths here. Open your eyes. Now come into a wide-legged stance and adjust your feet so that the right foot points towards the right and the left foot is pointing forward. Bring both the arms to shoulder level. Look towards the right side. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the hips down to come into Warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Keep the spine long and keep pushing your hips down, and let's stay here for 5, 4, keep the right leg strong, 2 and 1. Now start moving towards the right side to bring the right elbow onto the right thigh and extend the left arm diagonally up to come into Utthita Paraskonasana or the extended side angle pose. And let's stay here for 5. Keep rotating the chest back. 4. Keep the body long. 3. Keep breathing. 2 and 1. Then bring the left hand down and raise the right heel up. From here, twist towards the right side and extend the right arm straight up. Look up towards the right thumb, and let's stay here in the twist for 5, 4, keep the spine long, 3, 2 and 1. Slowly bring the right hand down, bring the left heel down and come up, and we'll repeat this for the other side. So adjust the legs so that the left foot points towards the left and the right foot is pointing forward. Bring the arms to shoulder level. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the hips down to come into Warrior 2. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Start moving towards the left side, bringing the left elbow to the left thigh and extend the right arm diagonally. And let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Keep pushing the hips down, trying to maintain a 90-degree angle at the left knee. 2 and 1. Slowly bring the right hand down. Raise the right heel. Take a deep breath in and twist towards the left side, looking up towards the left thumb. Stay for 5, 4. Keep the spine long and the right leg straight. 2 and 1. Slowly bring the left hand down, step the right leg back and bring the knees down to come into Vajrasana. Let's take a couple of breaths here in Vajrasana. Very good. Now we'll do Ushtrasana or the camel pose. So let's come up on our knees, keeping the knees and the feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands on your lower back just above the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, start pushing the hips forward, extending the chest towards the ceiling to come into camel pose or Ushtrasana. Try to bring the elbows as close as possible. And let's stay here for 3. You can keep the chin tugged towards the chest. 2 and 1. Slowly come back. Bring the hips down. And let's just fold forward to come into child's pose to rest. Slowly come up. We'll do this once more. Come up on your knees. Now you can repeat what we did in round 1, or you can bring your hands to the heels this time. So take your left hand and place it on the left heel and the right arm on the right heel. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, push the hips forward, extending back to come into camel pose. Slowly bring the right hand to the hips and the left hand to the hips, and then bring the hips down, and let's again come back to child's pose. Slowly come up. Now we'll do a seated forward fold. So spread your legs wide as possible. Try to ground your sit bones into the mat and straighten your spine, taking support of both the hands. Keep both the feet flexed so that the toes point up towards the ceiling. As you inhale, extend the spine, and as you exhale, start folding forward towards the right leg, trying to bring the chest close to the knee. With each inhale, elongate the spine, and with each exhale, try to go slightly forward. And let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. It's okay if you're just here today. Let's just stay for 5. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold forward. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And slowly come up. Let's do it for the other side. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, fold forward towards the left side. And let's stay for 5. 4. 3. Keep the feet flexed. 2. And 1. And slowly come up. Finally, we'll fold forward. So again, inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, start walking the hands forward, folding forward from the hips. With each inhale, elongate the spine, and with each exhale, go slightly forward. Feeling a nice stretch in the backs of both the legs. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold forward. It's perfectly fine to just stay at a point you're comfortable. Last time, inhale, elongate. Exhale, fold forward. And slowly come up. Finally, we'll do Sarvang Asana, the shoulder stand, and Matsyasana. So come down onto the mat. If you have any cervical issues or neck pain, you should avoid doing Sarvang Asana. Instead, you can just take your legs up onto a wall and get the same benefit. So bring your feet together and bring the hands on either sides of the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lift both the legs up and bring them to 90 degrees. From here, Try to lift the hips up, taking support of your hands. And then bring the hands onto the lower back. Once you're comfortable here, straighten both the legs to come to shoulder stand or Sarvangasana. Keep breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hips down. And then slowly bring both the legs down. Very good. We'll do a counter pose, which is Matsyasana, the fish pose. So tuck your hands under your hips. Take a deep breath in and push into the elbows to raise the head up. Look towards the toes. And then bring the crown of your head onto the mat to come into fish pose on Matsyasana. Let's stay here for 5 deep breaths. Again, push into the elbows, raise the head up and look towards the toes. And slowly come down. Bring both the knees in and grab the shins to hug the knees close to the chest. And let's just roll side to side in Pavanuttasana for a couple of breaths, massaging the spine. Straighten the left leg out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the right knee onto the left side and twist towards the right, keeping the right shoulder onto the mat and looking towards the right side. Breathe into the nice stretch in your spine and lower back. And then slowly release. Let's do this on the other side. Bring the left knee in. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the knee towards the right side and twist towards the left. And release. Come back and let's rest in Shavasana for a few breaths. Bring your legs mat distance apart, letting the feet fall out. And let's just take a few deep breaths here in Shavasana, feeling the effects of today's practice on our body. Try to relax your body completely, feeling it melt into the mat. With each inhale, feel your belly rising up. And with each exhale, feel the belly coming down. With each breath, feel the cool oxygen going to every part of your body. And with each exhale, feel your body completely relaxing, heavy, melting into the mat. Slowly turn towards the left side. Into a side lying Shavasana. And then slowly come up into an easy cross-legged sitting position. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands in Chin Mudra on the knees, and let's take a deep breath in and out in Sukhasana. We'll end the practice with 3 Om chants. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your hands to heart center and let's start rubbing the palms to create heat in the palms. Slowly bring the palms over your eyelids. Feel the healing heat of the palms through the eyelids. Slowly bring the hands down and open your eyes. Hope you enjoyed today's practice. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care and bye-bye.